Winter on the island. It's midweek and I get a last minute opportunity to head out. I hastily pack my Bergen and set off into the woods 2 hours before sunset with little or no plan other than eager to test out a Militsry Commando Tent. It's quite an eerie feel to the forest this time of year with few leaves on the trees. I have only one objective: find a spot, hunker down and attempt to remain undetected for the evening. Without further ado, let's get after it. French Commando tent. This is the F2. The F1 is a canvas version. This is a lighter nylon tent. It's not that heavy. It's a lot heavier than your lightweight tent. It's about 3 kilos. But rather than boring you with the setup, should we just do it like this, shall we? There we go. Let's have a look around. So it's a little pup design really. It's a pole at either end. You peg it off. 3-way zip. There's a mesh. Let's have a little walk around. Say one guy line here. Pole 6X2. I'm not going to do a full review. The zips seem good quality. They're YKK. Inside there's plenty of room. I'll show you the sleep system later. And she's just pegged off. Like I say, I'm not on optimal ground here, but I'm trying to be stealthy because there is a path here and there's another path here. There we go, little walk around. Sometimes you just don't get optimal ground. You've got to choose what you got. There's no door at the rear of mine. Some of them do have doors at the back. Inside, got these little flaps that mesh down, so in summer for ventilation. It's only single layer, so there's every chance you'll get condensation in here. What a view. I'll show you my sleep system in a minute, but first I'm going to go and do a quick stealth check from the nearby footpaths to see how well this blends in. Hello, how you doing? You alright? Oh, that's okay. She's only a puppy. Oh, I love dogs, yeah. We've been caught. Ella. What a beautiful dog.
Thank you.
Well, I literally got caught as I stepped over to do the stealth check. A border collie ran up to me then. Beautiful dog. So, there she is over there. I'll show you where the closest footpath is. Stealth check complete. Other than getting busted, we're good. I think we're going to be in for a good sunset tonight. Brief sleep system overview then. I've seen this before. Thermarest, ridge rest, real nice closed foam cell mat. Basically indestructible. It's a nice sleeping bag of choice because it is winter. It's my mountain warehouse down, Everest down. Use this on the mountain wild camp I did in the snow. So it's fairly tried and tested. My only concern with this is it's down, and if that thing behind me has got some ridiculously bad condensation, I probably should have brought a bivvy bag. British Army issue softies, super warm pants, keep the legs warm, because I'm not using anything Gucci like a Thermarest Neo Air tonight. Purely just closed foam. Let's get a brew on and watch the sun go down. Just had me coffee now. Up there is where I camped in the snow earlier on in the month. That AXNFELL. Not a drop of snow on there now. Does it get any better than that? You know what I'm going to say, the GoPro never does it justice, but the sunsets we get here are unbelievable. I'm in a designated dark zone as well, so there's no real light pollution in this little area that I'm in. So certainly for night sky photography, it should be good if it remains clear. Truthfully, I haven't checked the weather forecast. It's going to take a moment to enjoy what nature has to offer. Make sure, guys, if you ever picking a nice spot to pick an area where you're not going to have deadfall or widowmakers in high winds or after high winds, I picked an area that's quite open. Nobody wants a tree landing on their head. So I've got two choices for tea really. Use the one Tigris wood burning stove or use the jet boil. If you can find some nice sticks that are dry, I'll use that. If not, we're on to the jet boil. Tonight's meals: pasta bolognese with wayfarer, chocolate pudding for dessert. I prefer the sticky tough puddings, but these are good. I do normally quite like to have the Furhan lantern, but that's just a bit more lightweight. Less worrying about fuel, etc. Titanium stove has had a hard life. She's built. I've put the ashtray in, I've cleared away some ground. Titanium pot on top. I'm going to let that die down a bit. Then I'll put the wayfarer meal in. Beautiful. Sun's gone down now. Won't be long and it'll be dark. Should be good for about 8 minutes and then should be edible. This is my current view. Just deploying the wildlife camera just as the sun goes down. Put it in this nice little corner. It's on my camera tripod. Let's see what the view is. Do we get a view of the tent? Yes. So if anything comes in or around the tent during the night, we'll see. Temperature's definitely dropping now. I'm in the tent now. Sun has pretty much gone down. It's about 5:30 p.m-ish. So it's stretched a bit longer, which is nice. Did show you the sleep system. There's plenty of room in. I can't believe how much room in here compared to my nature hike. This is a proper 2-man tent, and it only costs like 30 quid as well. This is my warm hat. I've got me buff, and yeah, usual stuff. I've got my hand and feet warmers should it get really cold. Welcome back. It's just around 9 p.m. now, so I'm probably going to get my head down soon, but I'm in sleeping bag now. Haven't put my second down jacket on. All my down gear's in here. Got my gloves behind me. I've chucked a couple of hand warmers in the bottom of the bag. My Trichology pillow, I think, has finally given up. It's not holding anything now, hence me using this as a bit of a pillow shortly. I am slightly concerned about condensation in here, to be honest, but we'll see how it gets on. Other than that, I've got a few snacks to my side here should I get hungry in the night, and I think I'll just sit here and enjoy the ambience. For any of you wild campers out there who use GoPros, I've just upgraded to the Enduro battery, which is like they say it's better in colder weather. That's fine. Have enough of that. Oh, there she goes. That's a better pillow. The Bergen. Brought her in. Other than that, I'll bring you back through the night should we hear anything. The wildlife camera's now on. Hoping for a nice relaxing night. The earplugs will go in later. Good morning. Well, it actually turned out to be quite mild in the end. I think the temperature never really dropped below 2 degrees Celsius. The winds picked up a little bit in the night, and this was like flapping about a bit. I wouldn't want to take this thing on a mountain, but didn't hear a thing other than that. The earplugs did wonders. I actually had a really good night's sleep. Mega impressed with this thing. The UCO light, I would definitely be bringing this on more camps. And check this out, I don't know if you can see this. It just folds up to that. You take it off here. Clips under. So that's it, that's how it's stored. So the glass is pretty solid, it's not going to break. Dead easy, it's just spring-loaded candles from the bottom. Just had a shave because I have got work today. It's a school night. And I think I'll just finish my coffee, make up, and get out of here. A few things about the tent actually. So the poles seem really good quality, they're lightweight. I suffered no condensation at all. That's not to say that based on conditions it might be different in other scenarios. The pegs are probably the heaviest component of the tent, so if I use it again I'll swap them out. There could be a few little modifications I'd do. Maybe take some of the zips out and just replace with some paracord. I'm going to leave the video here, guys. Thank you very much for anybody who has actually stuck around to the end. If you like my style of video, there's plenty more wild camps on the channel. Everything ranging from kayak camping to mountain bike camping to stand-up paddleboard to stealth camping in the woods. I just love camping. Right, have a great week everybody and stay safe. See you on the next one.